Alright, so actually for about once again about this particular platform. So over this particular few days, we've been hearing back-to-back issues about what is going on the border of Ghana. Now we need the indemnity. Basically, a part say in no more the northern part of Ghana. Just say one more money a Burkina Faso any Ivory Coast for share border no more patches say in Kofobi atu ashe one of the towns and a crew back where ama me no ka say ama 30,000 Ghanaians so far in the ACK your friend is Asylum Burkina Faso and Ivory Coast ama for patches say Mahama should do something. Now we are learning say the military in a collaborative and also combative move, they will be storming these particular premises. And at the end of the day, what we will see is that whatever is going on, they will bring everything to order. But before then, you can see this particular message if MPP activists or you can see some if you are Manebuama or Abba, and also by shop Manebuama and some of the Abba to all haters and Mahama should be bold and let the military go and do their work. In question video where you better also.
Ghana for 13,000 a social constituency be. How many media houses are discussing? And we are in this country pretend it's a BBNC. And Umadi is having Michio Kwame. Joe, I think it's 6 August 2025. And Ghana by Mahama, the president, and Okujato Ablakwa, the foreign minister, Omuko making donation to Palestine.
Yeah.
So they are Palestine for a consensus. But Ghana for according to some Ivory Coast, no, Okuda to Black Ghana and Ivory Coast, John Mahama, I am coming for Bolly for Nibia, Mania Shamako John, or to call Bolling can solve the problem, no, or to call Ivory Coast. And the media pretend said there is no issue in Ghana. A MPP prime is in Kwane Koso. That's why I can't say media for no AI hypocrites. Now, MPP, I'm much taxman BP.
I don't tax man.
I said, my people, some taxman BP. But some are buying. And Ghana for 13,000 Aqua this and Samuel baby for the first time in the history of Ghana. Ghana for refugees. And we are not talking about it. Joe was American Niba who could baby. It means Suma a whole military force in P.
In sema omudi tuja no na sana midi kan catch no NDC for kra no dodo na omobu aju a omubisa say what is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama doing about this issue? A ban is na Ghana for 13,000 see ebi mukura say 30,000 akodi obi man so a the year kan e wo social media na Israel and Palestine for ntokwa and Ghana I see and the Israel for them ye nye. Meanwhile just at our border there are issues e wa ha say. And NDC or Manebuama Epache say, or no the policy say chi in true. Say MPP na wa ben mo beka. Say NDC abana de omo ye nya I was so ka. Na sa wanka na dachi party ni ebu ebebu account. Send mpanifo ka say kronfo bone a o se ekru no bebo no ebo a ono so timu bi. Yenko tie nsema eye papa yi edi tuja. Beto us because this is the first time you say many people are more Mahama abamuno and those omini Mahama mamuichi their key supporters no osha as they are breaking ranks. As to why they are breaking ranks in the we can't really tell. But you can this particular video beto us.
Yeah, and nipa 13,000 nipa bako. Nipa 13,000 etwe through memu akobi manso. Yada sote ha pretending as if nothing has happened. Say omukwa Ivory Coast no omako as refugees because ntokwesi.
Yeah.
Na Ghana ntokwesi.
Say omo area omo te no.
Yeah nipa 13,000. Kuro we wa hu. Kuro ya yetimu hayi. Ye nya twonfo.
Aden.
Ye nipa bonefo. Empanimfo ni bi nka no kore.
Aden.
Na nyame betu
Hey!
Hwe obi ti krom haton sase mani padu yenim no woni pakro na woto asase ne mani pa mienu no antokwa na ba ama nipa 13,000 etuo no yenim no yanka ho asem
Yes
say ya no kure say nya no kure we nana ye nkana asem asem we start yes eba no eti prosiante ewo ho enti eba ne sign na nipa 13,000 interior minister ti krom ha 13,000 of Ghana for etumia nante every yamaimu a different place
and na basabasa no ewo mu no bible for egusu ye oma famu dia ya ye bible ewo ho
enye ni pattern
so bi edwane april na
enye ni pattern and enye ni pa 20 Ivory Coast aban etumia confirm of nipa 13,000 nipa 13,000 enye nipa kuma bi o 13,000 etumia to Africa 13,000 da be start here na minister di kroma one thing
say omuguso ye oma famu di
and they not from the ano is nothing yati ya wonu ma bi ayemfa ni agro se nipa 13,000 etumi cross wo border ekoba bi foforo okumaye yanko yewu eye asase ho asem kakra bi en krom ha enye honko
yes
bi kwaso ha nkra ha ya bi kwaso ha
nano wote papa no ye ne hia ye ne se na okay enansase na akodi ne pa bi nsem chese ye shada wo obi a ono no ye se wa bi ye pa akwa obefa so age ensase na maye wo kai sase so hu eti se nipa no anya kro no fa kakra na waje nka ye de ama look at that ada na ese so nsem sa
ye wura muntaka you know no kwaseme wo mun say for nipa 13,000 so much near to a free akwa di baby ni ya confirm say nipa 13,000 atu kono we ya minister me do pa etian kase resign na mu menane kire ya no masumdue mra abrofo abai na wotwe na 13,000 nipa no samra biem ya nipa no 13,000 wa bro kumaye it's very bad
Amon to mo asinti no enkonti ma ne sekai ne tuo ne nene yakopede nipa wo twehwe wo mo nkwape kope o
no wasoma enye
krenso preference bi edane for safety
eye kro kakra bi IGP Christian Tete honu ebetumi ya finish deal no within 10 minutes
or the say bad operations dia
we amana kwa kodru ho Christian Tete honini because for 13,000 nipa to leave your country. Hey, and what's your yeah? And you put 10, you put 20, 13,000. Hey, you were John Dramani Mahama Wadaru, my papa, where a state of emergency. A state of emergency. Said the put 13,000. At me two within a day, or 2 days, or 3 days, or 1 week, or 1 month. And I'm quiet. No, we not to me a question of Faku. I'm a banner to me a confirm say ampa. Me put 13,000 biara. Hey, so worried. Mr. Minister, please back up your games. Enter make no say no many people have moten and temwa. Muntua na mo ton. Aya muntua na montem. Na krom hansa se samu kuya dodo. Na mo fam na si fam. What? Mo fam na si fam ntem. Asase no wo so ba kufuo bi aya hu kuku wo ba he no. Waso ya mebi ya ba mu nipa. Ana anu ya wo bi ede ye penny back could din and nam. Semina me yasuma si we boy. No buamanfo da gu adanya. Wa ye obi nipa yeti yaman ho kwan so obi danya watum wondwiri ngu fom kwa. Aye too much. Esramo nipa 13,000.
Okay, so this is Omane Boama Opache say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So what buy no a big gua a besha safe ne because uncle for 13,000 is omakwaye refugees our Ivory Coast and Burkina Faso no. Sanko for 13,000 a people omuye Ghana for. Now the genesis of faith no sasi bi apparently no ya ton amana ko di obi nchen. Nti ya ton amana ko di obi nchen a nko a section group A any group B omo ti asase no so no omo mpesa ye di omo moja na ebe twa so ntino medwane omo dwane ye a omo ko pie Ivory Coast and Burkina Faso a now they are refugees in someone's country. Ati ase eba ne se na ya ye kro ya dane nkwa ena womo a omo ni kro nim no omo te ponko so It doesn't make sense. Now, far from that too, many people are talking about this. Video, clearly illustrates that people are pissed off, say, this should not happen because the Sani drew Greater Accra. And these are Ghanaians. You can't even live in your own country. And you brought Asylum Odika. And question video where you bet to us.
Prime Minister of the Interior, Honorable Mubarak Mohamed Muntaka. And Ghana for a Janico Cote d'Ivoire. Ghana noa asam tonko for mudwane banene ye ne adwane Cote d'Ivoire. And nam biniyiri eye ntokwana si ho no e wo Savannah region nti. To Cote d'Ivoire for so wo ma kan Ghana for abepie ho ne Ghana for ayadwuma na bomu a. Wo manye nipa 13,253 call 14,000 wamuna that you have the econo pine yakoye friends asylum seekers e wo Cote d'Ivoire hwe omomo bro abatan apemfo emba embrewa ekokora na yeni sikana yesen wo soro ho ni nyina no afi na obi manso
ofare hosam ne se we ya wo mu kweka kronu kra wo koso wonte wo kasa wo
dabi yeah, I'm into French. Do want to French?
Yeah, ona wo kono what's your bre?
Omo bro. Enti yen hwe na yen kwa homa so. District Chief Executive de Emma Sola honorable Sinkina Saka na yenya no na honorable DC memo akwaba de ba yen kase boyi so.
Good afternoon. Me hoye pa.
Yo ya da se wo hoye. Se si a dia kronie won person so eso ntese won kwafo nya na esa no won Cote d'Ivoire wo kan se nie
se de no kre nipa be no adwana free district and border district across the Cote d'Ivoire and no na last me kan no o ja communities are affecting most no ye omo share boundary with Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso ama be no across the river no to the other side of Cote d'Ivoire.
Na sesia no sane ene ho ato se we nkom nyina wa Ghana han mo a wona bu yeni nsuo eni kane a ye ka kwan no mu Cote d'Ivoire die wa de so ade so ate ana ne manya adwene wa ha
oh master no ya adwene so we nsuo ye Ghana for na ye hia obia se ontra no krom pim bobra na besides omukoi district na ye basa ye pese obia nsan bra. Behind the scene, no traditional rulers there. Me give say enche obiabe o buy a camper who said nipa with that bontia and yakra. Hey, it's a bomb person to cannabis and obia sign brand and fee. So we are gonna for
yo woni me anya dwene na wo bomb person bibia beba mantokwa no ebeba wie entokwa no wodi wani femu a ona budisi o hwa akabe sen na bawie ye kra na wonkofo nyina sa Africa Cote d'Ivoire ba na asomdwe no aba mempuntuo so atoa so ye pasa wo ho no ka kire ka bibi kire yen
se no dia o hwa ben say for the past 8 days no yanti say to akasa na say omoku obi ana visa enti kromo ye din na de ho no say amam for still a binu bomu so mbeba ebia na okoda ofia na obi abe attack o na menim say de na nanom ne ahemfo ya adwuma no enche obia le to say the kroma e kam na so hunwa na da amamfo brenda bomu na menim say se de o ebia kra ebiko da wachi awie omuyi tissue na kra be ma normal life about normal o here district capital ha dia na ehu asisia de nde kra edwada okwa binu bebre asan ba na de all say omo bebre ba in the daytime na jude nipa binu wo ha mo pese mo de ko no fia koda ebia na obon say okoda fia ebia na obi ade attack enti okoye local camp aya satabo ha no data no obi wo say nipa bebre akoko omo afuma na say ni fia ko hede de na ekoso na edua na gibia na omo asan ba campo
that is this is metuasi ya se kanya se hu na abonkofo a that is wo paso ka se ka hu hia ka se ko mbedwane akoko divu asese ya no emu adwo enti ko sese a omutie yen enti omo be fie a hwadwo you can assure us say ho ye safe ana
asɔre sɛ aha yɛ sɛ but not 100%. Ohwɛ a ɔmo a motu America kɔ Cote d'Ivoire na ɔmo nyinaa yɛ ɔmo a motu interior areas. Ɔba savannah ha ɛno na medi kan ka kyerɛ ɔno. Nipa bebree no ate nkurase.
So therefore, that is a part of the issues that Air Koswa Menoka saying there's a huge call. Say Mahama should do something. We are learning say the Ghana military together with stakeholders no or more serious meeting because I was said Ghana military in the call. Remember say baby and Tokwane Kosono Ghana ye mayun like your crew there's the city Savannah hono is in Ghana in Cote d'Ivoire. Intin we no enya Burkina Faso soldiers and a service our issues no. There be enya a friend is Ivory Coast soldiers and a service our issues. Young Kasan was say you're cleaning up your mess as a country. So basically no Mahama has to do the right thing. Soldiers no more hona ye mo muska they be abeko I just say ye is no makosi jama and up and down near the aden or more fast one and this is the time we need to put the soldiers into force because obin timi enkopam obi emfi ni crow so what I say what is the use of the military, what is the use of these people in power? Military and Mahama is being urged to do the needful. Let the military do their work because honestly for you to see say NDC bigwigs, NDC diehard people are talking about this issue no also these are 13,000 Ghanaians. Now these are estimates. Ebimo Pacha said there could be more people. There could be more people. What yes, there could be more people. Akwetia votes ne eko vote and do 30,000. So if over 13,000 people are aqua, it's like a whole town on its own. All because of what? What nonsense is that? Among four parties say all of these things, no, basically, no, a tour I was say the HR. Now, quickly, no, also to another issue. As Ghana, facing issues at our border, no. A Chrome has said, amount for be demonstrate. He said Nigerians should leave this country. Now, according to these people are almost semaba and as more demonstrate a video due to screen so. Their argument is simple. And now bet ya chigan and be a kunu ye chanity. And now bet ya chi your baby a chat sebio and a kosia kuman and I say the virgin ye training if you ho. Adaya and Kofubi the Koyan Yankoma dear, and no better you shoot to be robbery in your maniema and your Kaswa choice, circle, I shall for 80% a Nigeria for. These Ghanaians are saying say enough is enough. And aside from that too, Nigeria for no kakrana or makaswa or moya de panosono, or more Bora circle, or more Bora Accra, or more Bora industrial area, and they are now competing with Ghanaian business owners. And in Ghana for say Nigerians must go. So this particular demonstration, of course, just this particular 48 hours ago, no. Ghana for in Bromo Pacha say the government of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you need to do the needful and sack all of these Nigerians. Ebimukra alleged say Esan said John Dramani Mahama time no ya abofra or call Nigeria no cool school Nigeria no or no ankasa share as in Nigeria ni and I said he came for the purpose of Nigerians because Akufo-Addo mre so ntimi besi Igbo kingdom e wo krom ha say regardless yen share some of the except and in sema yen nuanum be your more can or more argument of say sisi an yen yi Nigeria for in free krom ha say
then stay in your country.
Nigerians must go.
Nigerians and other nationalities if you are here illegally you must leave Ghana.
Yes.
You must leave Ghana. Ghana is not safe. We will deal with you people in our own ways. Then stay in your country.
Nigerians must go.
Nigerians and other nationalities if you are here illegally you must leave Ghana.
Yes.
You must leave Ghana. Ghana is not safe. We will deal with you people in our own ways. Then stay in your country.
Nigerians must go.
Nigerians and other nationalities if you are here
on our side, stop it immediately. You are not a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
And also, I'm told you say you want to do Yam Festival.
Yeah.
With all due respect to you and to the Igbos, cancel that Yam Festival. There is nothing called Yam Festival in Ghana. You don't farm yam in Ghana.
Yes.
You don't have yam in Ghana.
Yeah.
Go back to Nigeria and do your yam festival. Not in even in your house that you live, can you hold any festival called Yahweh? Ghana is not a land for you to be pouring libation.
That's true.
Stop pouring libation on our side. Stop it immediately. You are not a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
We don't hate Nigerians. You know, it's a entire Nigeria. But a bit of Mudia, no, Miniaba, and yet, they say, I can't obtain a chobiti, obtain a kumobi, Udukaswa, a shower, young pennies. So enough is enough. Thank you. We don't hate Nigerians. You know, it's a entire Nigeria. But a bit of Mudia, no, Miniaba, and yet, they say, I can't obtain a chobiti, obtain a kumobi, Udukaswa, a shower, young pennies. So enough is enough. Thank you. We don't hate Nigerians. You know, it's a entire Nigeria. But
We don't need this man in Ghana.
Show it to them.
We don't need
They are criminals. Need the help.
These are Ghanaians or more parties that they don't want Nigerians in this country, and they are citing many reasons from crime, prostitution, business takeover, unfair competition, land grabbing, criminal deaths. All of these in some parties Nigeria for is synonymous to Nigerians, and which they want Nigerians out of this country. And we saw say Mahama Yariga was even at this particular rally. Now all must be said the Nigerians itself can go, but then on social media, Nigerians themselves are hating back in their own ways. Oh, you'll be we need this social media content each year. There's this particular popular man in Nigeria, very dark man, VDM. Now, very dark man is saying something, and I say he had his own view on this issue. To him, same way ekosono say Ghana for you say criminal yahoo prostitution ekoswa Nigeria for na ya we should forget say we should always know say the people behind those people who pushing this kind of agenda and yankasier politicians and big men tinye. So the video question very dark man was laying blow by blow account about how some people in the city in Ghana a chronic bar we need to first look into the mirror and see ourselves before we start pointing fingers at other people. We will continue this issue.
All right, so there's a big problem going on in Ghana between Nigerians living in Ghana and Ghanaians. This is so big of a problem that Ghanaians are currently on the streets protesting that Nigerians must leave Ghana because of some allegations that were made against Nigerians. So Ghanaians are saying Nigerians must leave. As a matter of fact, they even gave some people 3 years. They told them they are giving them 3 years to relocate their properties and leave their country. Right. So me, I was even thinking, this thing started since. I was thinking that, oh, the thing will not stop until I saw that they still went out to protest 2 days ago and even yesterday that Nigerians must leave because of these allegations. Now, you see all these allegations that you people are putting on Nigerians. It's only one that I will support you people. You see the rest, we are going to address it now. Do you understand? Before that, I was thinking that by now, Abike Dabiri, who is the chairman of Nigerians in diaspora, would have gone to Ghana, addressed the situation, and calm everything down. Do you understand? I don't know if she have done it, but I've not seen any video anywhere. So I'm pretty sure that she have not done it. But I will not blame her if she does not do it. You know, she's busy. She's more of a Twitter influencer than even a chairman. I recently saw a tweet where she is encouraging tribalism in Nigeria, you know. But that's by the way. Now, quick one. If you look at this placard that this lady is holding, it says, cybercrime, fraud, scam, and identity theft must stop. So they are accusing Nigerians of fraud. That Nigerians are the ones doing fraud in Ghana. But see, Ghanaians, if we are going to tell ourselves the truth, you people are being hypocrites about a lot of these allegations. Now, let's start with the fraud. Let's start with fraud. You see your country. You see that country called Ghana. That country encourages fraud. As a matter of fact, your economy is actually standing because fraud money is part of it. That's what you people don't know. And again, your country encourages fraud. That's why you see that some of these fraudsters in Nigeria, they leave Nigeria to go to Ghana, to go and stay in Ghana. Because that's what your economy encourages. And your economy needs that money from that fraud to float. And I'll break it down. Now, let's start with the housing in Ghana. Make it make sense that you people sell properties. Most of the properties that they sell in Ghana, they sell it in dollars. As you can see, most of the properties that they sell in Ghana, they sell it in dollars instead of cedis. And I'll tell you why. Some people would say, as I'm talking now, somebody will say, maybe because of foreign investors. No. Foreign investors are meant to come to your country, see the properties in your own currency, and be like, okay, how much is it in dollars? Then you can say, okay, this is, you people should go and check. Go to a bureau de change, check it, then you do your conversion, then come and pay in cedis. But that's not the case. You know why they put it in dollars? It is being sold in dollars because it is not meant for Ghanaians that are earning in cedis. It is meant for people that are earning in dollars. Who are the people earning in dollars staying in Ghana? Most of them are fraudsters. It is fraudsters that make all this money in dollars and come and buy these properties. Most of these properties that they buy in Ghana, now fraudsters, they buy them. It encourages fraud. Your economy encourages fraud. That's what you people don't know. Most of your boys in Ghana are doing fraud. Ghanaians, most of them are doing fraud. You think those properties that they sell in Ghana, you think it's for you? You think it's for your civil servants? You think it's for Ghanaians to buy? It is not for you guys. It is for fraud. It's for people that are into fraud. So you see that your system encourages that. Other than that, bro, your government cannot open their mouths to tell Nigerians to leave. Should I tell you why? Bro, a lot of fraudulent politicians we have in Nigeria, they move their money to Ghana. Some of your big businessmen, they are operating those business with Nigerian money. Oh, you people don't know. Should we talk about your election? Oh, you don't know. Did you notice that a lot of Nigerians were present in your inauguration? Oh, you did not notice. You did not know that investment is going on there. Some people that are fraudulent here are moving their money there. So the fraud you are talking about, the fraud one they talk, both my governments, both my governments, all of them, they are floating that country, they are building that country on fraud. You don't know. Oh shit. Now you know. So when it comes to fraud, secondly, recently one of your persons was arrested. They extradited somebody to the US. This is him.
He calls himself a businessman, humanitarian, and peace-loving man. But the FBI calls him a romance scammer who stole over $100 million. In Ghana, he was Dada Joe Remix, a man running youth empowerment projects and fan clubs in Afinso North. But to the US government, he's a fugitive, the alleged mastermind behind a decade-long cyber fraud ring targeting vulnerable Americans with fake love stories and fake gold. From 2013 to 2023, Dada Joe and his network allegedly used fake profiles to seduce victims, gain their trust, and then ask for money for inheritance issues, fake taxes, or jewelry release fees. Some victims sent everything they had. He was arrested in Ghana on May 28, 2025. After FBI coordination and quiet extradition agreements, he was flown to Arizona on July 1st. Now he's facing federal charges for wire fraud and money laundering. And if convicted, he could spend decades in US prison. How many more God-fearing philanthropists are really hiding billion seedy scams? We celebrate people with money without asking how they got it. In Ghana, perception is everything. And that's how people like Dada Joe Remix survive. Should Ghana extradite more of these so-called businessmen? Or are we just letting the West weaponize our justice system? Comment, $100 million scam. If this
over $100 million. Over $100 million. He was doing philanthropies, he was doing charity and everything. Everybody thought his money was genuine. Boom. Again, before this guy, Hajia for real, or what's that girl's name? That they moved outside the country then to go and start prison time. I think she's done. She's back in Ghana. Fraud. Most of your celebrities are into fraud, bro. Most of your celebrities in Ghana are doing fraud. They are doing fraud. That's what you don't know. So when you're saying Nigerians are doing fraud, that they should go, you are being an hypocrite, because now all of them, they together, they do. Both Nigerians and Ghana, they are together. And other African countries that are going to Ghana. Ghana is a safe haven for fraudsters. And it's for a reason, because they need that money to float your economy. Do you understand? That's number one. Number two, you say Nigerians are the ones teaching Ghanaians, Nigerians are the one doing prostitution in Ghana. My dear brothers and sisters, that's not true. All of them are doing it. You say Nigerians are trafficking. All of them are doing it. Both Ghanaian women, they are all doing all of this. They are all in all of these things. Do you understand? The drugs, everything. Ghanaians and Nigerians, and then they run out.
Now let's move on. Let's move on to other issues. Yes, let's move on to other issues. Now, Minuka saying 8 months into His Excellency John Dramani Mahama administration, a whole lot of things cost so. But currently, near that sorry here, you say everything, the price of every commodity a necessity in this country, cost. I'm talking about Electricity Company of Ghana. Say they want to propose a new tariff. Apart from that, to the Ghana Water Company, Information Air Party say they also want to propose a new tariff. The big question is what is really going on. Now let's put this on the screen for you to see exactly what we are talking about. For what we've put on the screen, so just part of what is going on. See, ECG NEDCO proposed new tariff to fund street lighting. So the argument of these people is that now saying ECG for any send no faso di omejuma no there are issues so issues na no and won't be here say as a country what we need to do is we need to propose new tariffs send at the end of the day you bit media fund these kind of things are air cost teach any the street lights. Now this is just one of them because the Ghana Water Company too is also threatening and threatening people. They are also proposing say galamsey na cost ama purifying these water bodies amana is so big amana hectic at the end of the day and it is causing a lot of issues. Or see Ghanaians to pay more as ECG proposes 225% increase in distribution service charge to PURC. So which means say ECG for so air patch say electricity bill 10 cedis it is going to increase by 200%. Why did you say scano? According to them, this because of a new proposal based on a distribution service charger PURC for Abeto Ominium. The PURC a Public Utilities Regulatory Commission. Now, apart from that too, then this particular one comes in. Ghana Water requests 280% upward adjustment in water tariff as Galamsey plunges it into deep losses. Let me take that again. Ghana Water requests 280% upward adjustment in water tariff as Galamsey plunges it into deep losses. So now, based on in summer air cost on Galamsey activities are air cost, the Ghana Water Company is saying, for us to purify the water, for it to be clean and accessible for many people, what we need is chemicals. What we need is 10 times electricity. Because first, you be purifying electricity, be 50% of electricity, and now we have to do it like 5 times because it is not good for the consumption of people. Regardless to this same water company, there are people who are protesting, say they've not been paid and they were sacked. Video by to us.
Me in particular, I for interviews, two different interviews, and you employed me. My appointment letter came in November 2024. I resumed work. He didn't pay me a penny, and he suspended me for 8 good months. Nothing from management, and we are doing new recruitment. So I want to understand the reason behind it and the reason behind why they've not called us back. So Mr. Aban said, at least I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask you to TV management. That's it. Me in particular, say me for interviews, two different interviews, and you employed me. My appointment letter came in November 2024. I resumed work. You didn't pay me a penny, and you suspended me for 8 good months. Nothing from management, and you are doing new recruitment. So I want to understand the reason behind it and the reason behind why they've not called us back. So Mr. Aban said, at least I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask you to go to TV. Management. That's it. Me in particular, say me for interviews, two different interviews, and you employed me. My appointment letter came in November 2024. I resumed work. You didn't pay me a penny, and you suspended me for 8 good months. Nothing from management.
Okay, so that is exactly what is really going on. There's a whole lot of impasse about all of these things at Echo. So just a very sad issue. Let's take this particular few comments. We are there to us. Now, this is coming from Kojo Bowers. Or say, I said we don't want any northerners, we don't want any northerner president in Ghana again. At this present time, to your information, Liman time. So he's saying, he said, at this time, we have Mahama as a president. Say, Baumia ne be winia. Mahama ye nodna. Say, Baumia ne be winia. Baumia ye nodna. NDC presidential candidate no so na flag bearer na oba no so how you do so or no see a nodna. So it's like everything is nodness and it's not brewing well, according to Kojo Bowers. Now, are you sure when the previous government was not in power? Are you sure when the previous government was in power, Nigerians were not allowed here in Ghana? I don't know about that. We double less. Or see, we understand you, but let them go fast, then we'll know what to do. So he's also this particular double less. Just say Nigerians. So say a cast of movie chronima. It is something at the end of the day, we really need to we really need to make sure say so forgive me if my voice is really hicky. My influencer I'm following a friend Charlie Kirk over US. He's been shot. A very sad issue. I just unfortunately, I just saw the news. I'm feeling so sad because I'm a conservative too. But then all the same, we are just praying and sending him love and hope that God Almighty heals him at this particular crucial time. So that is exactly what is really going on. Yeah, but more than near the camp of Domahene, because you have a breaking news from Domahene just recently. Some 1 or 2 issues because so I'm no kasa amount for a believe say domahine issue in yema wa I was say. But before I bet to us let us watch this particular video. Bet to us.
And you are doing new recruitment, so I want to understand the reason behind it and the reason behind why they've not called us back. So Mr. Aban said, at least I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask you to go to TV. Management. Me in particular, say me for interviews, two different interviews, and you employed me. My appointment letter came in November 2024. I resumed work. You didn't pay me a penny, and you suspended me for 8 good months. Nothing from management, and you are doing new recruitment. So I want to understand the reason behind it and the reason behind why they've not called us back. So Mr. Aban said, at least I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask you to go to TV. Management. That's it. Me in particular, say me for interviews, two different interviews, and you employed me. My appointment letter came in November 2024. I resumed work. You didn't pay me a penny, and you suspended me for 8 good months. Nothing from management, and you are doing new recruitment. So I want to understand the reason behind it and the reason behind why they've not called us back. So Mr. Aban said, at least I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask you to go to TV. Management. That's it. Me in particular, say me for interviews, two different interviews, and you employed me. My appointment letter came in November 2024. I resumed work. You didn't pay me a penny, and you suspended me for 8 good months. Nothing from management, and you are doing new recruitment. So I want to understand the reason behind it and the reason behind why they've not called us back. So Mr. Aban said, at least I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask you to go to TV. Management. That's it.
So straight up, moving on to our last issue of the day, people are talking, and I come here say all these people are more kasano. It is based on Domahene's recent actions and inactions. Now, Nipa we di can be kasa because it's a video I watch, and Nipa we di can be kasa about Domahene. The son making this a video I watch. Senator Rawlings. Senator Rawlings said in same be about tuja patch say the peace we are enjoying in this country. Some people are taking it for granted. Now we don't know if this is a subtle jab to a friend is saying a Domahine, we don't know. But also no, and I see you too far, we don't know. But then also there's a video in here, me know say NDC penny be akokokru kwa kensem. According to him no yajina no esiboni. Ni some of kind ni no a question of kwame sefa kan bisan about the whole Domahine any otunfo fracasa or just say otunfo ne Domahine omu nyina ya ahemfo as a difference be any omuntem no and amount for part said this man clearly no he doesn't know the difference because in some or can clearly no osha he has not really been educated that it is just exposing how the NDC and as the National Democratic Congress they've been condoning these things and these kind of sentiment and in some if you don't mind or ever before we watch a video let us put this particular thing on the screens if we are near question because Kwame Sefa kan onankasa asamba be kasa. Now this coming from Senator Rawlings, as you can see on the screen. The peace Ghana enjoys is what allows us to sit together with different ethnic groups and regions in harmony. Don't let anyone take that from you, not a politician, traditional or religious leaders. So basically now amount for a party say is not on seven or can. It is directly going at Domahine because recently Domahine actions and inactions no, it is not saying a good thing. Regardless, no, yen share this particular video. Yeba to us.
Domahine.
Yeah, what do you know?
Osaji for Siadia Jumambadu.
I don't even know.
Minimum pa.
We know too fast and taking
Pa. Otiko course open so minimum.
Minim say we a very touchy subject, but maybe so. We are in charge of chieftaincy. Intinia Domahine etutumani asantehini. Ohune say.
Kwame ehono ense me mpanyifo bia kasa.
Good.
Onse Domahine papa.
Taminim
otumfo nso papa. But looking at the way things are going, they are the two powerful or part of the two powerful kings we have in the country. And omo effort in resolving most issues in the country. Kwame ever high.
Very.
There are structures we cannot do away with as a country. And as a uti near Mika efa Saudi king, Saudi prince.
And
Morocco. And Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Omwa him for no transforming countries in the
yeah.
So clearly Ghana ye bet me use ye chieftaincy also at transforming Ghana. Into my share the other negative aspect, but we should look at what good aspect can we get out of them. So share that one crisis a buy. And your people resolve here.
Okay, so these things are a year Pape can NDC cultural representative and cultural deputy minister or whatever it is. I'm a focus. Oh, and someone can work against Otunfo. Regardless, no, Kwame Sefa kan came on air to clarify the whole issue and where the man stands in some kind or and I believe that this was after a huge backlash and also a news card by and if you cannot do this particular news card basically was seemingly trying to push an agenda. Say NDC for a party say Otunfo ne Domahine it say there's no difference in both of them. In fact, video question you even see the news card beneath it.
11 minutes past 8 o'clock now. Me person me takes that semi free ho ansana makwakoye sports. Enra anopa elkukruku so Enra Monday the 8th of September. Minister for Chieftaincy, Local Government and Religious Affairs. Our Sansuye Mrashe Bidjani Emma Banda, our friend Ahmed Ibrahim. And Monday the 8th of September, Ura Ahmed Ibrahim appear studio ha menene din komo elkukruku so. And some I can't be bebre. Na Bakubi Amibisa directly, Mibisa say or your Minister for Chieftaincy as well. Na Oshe Senya Domahine Etuto Emane Yura Otunfo Asantehene a ohunu sen na okase ono demano isane se ono Ahmed Ibrahim no ade a osum Otunfo osaso sum doma intino demano but omo hwe nim se mpanyifo bi betimi esiesi sasem eno eche Yura Abdul Malik Kwekubako the message by Kwekubako message ne se asem no Domahine and the creative problem into yen cansinim na Otunfo say to any she and no and kwada and na Ura Ahmed Ibrahim ka asem no fefe no ijaho
Now you who send news portal be from Ghana Today. Ghana Today. Echa sa and communicate to be at the year near friendly news card and as a picture. And now on the picture no the year utu for say to asante hene infoni ewo home the doma hene infoni aka home and the Ahmed Ibrahim our Minister of Local Government Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs was also in Rashebeduni Emma Bandom the infoni so aka home and the was say doma hene is as powerful as Utumfo. Utumfo is not above him. Me person it is asking me free ho anya no kre Ora Ahmed Ibrahim Ankasa inti mesre se wa hu sa news card bibia a free news BBS your friend Ghana Today no pamcho mungu anya no kre Ora Ahmed Ibrahim Wankasa ye besre say your social media yi ye hwe ne ye dachi ebetim dia asem kese abaye nyina inti se hu say Ghana Today news card binam say Ahmed Ibrahim our local government Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs Minister was Sansu and Rashebi Unima Banda say yes or say Domahene is as powerful as Utumfo. Utumfo is not above him. It is not true. And Yanukre. Miss Ghana Today ni pako teche Mamu fan tro. And in some way nim and in contempo and be creative problems in Mobia. Ya pamuchopa.
Peace FM.
So that is the whole issue so in regards with Domahene issue Zenata Rollins Square and some of that can be more patches. It's just a direction and as in summer or more can just aimed at Domahene's recent outburst. So it basically has say I can't send baby and we just once again want to thank all of you, those of you who are joining here on this particular back-to-back updates. We'll be coming your way again 8 o'clock with Mahama's press briefing with media people. Thank you so much and God bless you all.